Again.
Great, you're gonna break your phone.
What's up, guys? We're back again for another video. So today we have I turned a school bus into a tiny luxury home.
Yeah.
So I don't know how this is gonna go, because there's not, well, there is a lot of space in the bus, but you can't, like, there's certain things you can't put in, like, say you got like a house with a garden. Where's your garden gonna go if you're living in a car?
It's not gonna have a garden.
I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see. Let's find
And
out.
the toilet.
In this video, we're going to turn a 40-foot school bus into my personal tiny home. This is the biggest, most expensive video we've ever done, and it took us more than a year to complete.
Gosh,
I can't believe it, but we're doing this again. Last spring, I decided I had it with rent, and I bought a full-size school bus. Oh, it's big, it's big, it's big. And this bus was going to make the perfect house because it ran beautifully and was super powerful. I'm going like 70 right now. Once we eventually got it home, there was a lot of work to do. It is time to remove 28 seats.
That is absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
Did you see the bus? Compared to our buses, that is absolutely disgusting, man. How much you reckon it cost though with the bus?
I'm thinking you probably paid 10K.
10 grand.
Yeah.
For the school bus.
Yeah.
I reckon it's more, You know, like how, the sprinters. How much are sprinters?
Yeah.
Caddies and that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because it's a van in it. You can do stuff with it.
30, 40.
I think it's 30K for this bus.
Yeah.
Of work to do. It is time to remove 28 seats out of this bus. So while me and my girlfriend are removing these seats, let me explain to you just how crazy this build's going to be. The very first thing we're doing to this bus is cutting the roof off and raising it up nearly 4 feet. This will make it possible to put 2 stories in the back and make 9-foot ceilings inside. This will be the highest roof raise any bus has ever gotten on YouTube, ever. Our first step was taking the metal ceiling down and ripping that old nasty insulation out. Then we removed all the windows, and yes, this is why all of our videos have bus windows in them. To raise this roof, our dad actually designed 2 wooden jacks. These go on either side of the bus and will make it possible to jack this roof up safely and squarely. The next step was to cut the roof off like a can opener. Once we had everything cut off, it was time to try and lift it. Okay, here we go. No way. Oh.
How did they come up with this idea? Like, how did they even come up with it?
We got it.
Yeah. It must be hard.
This is our roof raise so far. You might be surprised to know that we're going another foot up.
Yeah, they needed a double-decker.
Yeah.
A double-decker bus. It would have been way better if it was a double-decker bus.
Once we finally reached full height, you can see how monstrous this bus is going to be. But now our number one mission was to get the jacks out of there because a strong gust of wind could blow this roof off. So we had to secure it very quickly with steel tubing. We did this by clamping them in the middle of the metal we cut in half, and then just welding it. This took all night. But once we were done, we had a solid shell, and all it needed was some siding. Oh, that's a nice big room.
Using this car.
The best part about it, you can drive it. That's the best part about it.
Park it anywhere.
Literally park it anywhere, drive it.
Sleep anywhere. That's all.
With the roof raise complete, here's the before and here's the after. From the bottom to the top, it's 10 feet.
Does that have enough width though? It's just long.
For the floor, we had a nice thick layer of plastic that keeps water outside of the bus. Then on top of that, we have 3-inch closed cell foam that will keep mold from growing anywhere and offer a ton of insulating.
It looks more like a bedroom.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a house. Why are the subtitles actually on? I just realized. Take that off. You told me and I didn't even realize what I said.
Dude, stop flexing, bro. Put a shirt on. Go get him a shirt, dude. He's losing weight. He won't stop going shirtless everywhere. Just because you have abs, bro, doesn't mean After the subfloor is down, it was time to start framing in the walls. To do this, we used metal self-tapping screws to bolt these 2x4s to the poles that we welded. We're going to make this our front door.
front door. So what are they gonna do with the door
Yeah,
that was
the
already there?
original. I think that they took that off when they lifted the.
Fair enough.
Oh, how the heck are they gonna get down?
Look at that! This is a bus! The layout of this bus is going to be insane. We're going to have a bedroom, an office, a full-size bathroom, and a second bedroom. What we're framing out right now is the second bedroom, which is technically just a loft. The wall that supports this loft will also close.
Why do you need an office in a home?
To edit his videos.
For office though.
Making it its own room.
Yeah.
All you need is a
Then we
gaming
framed out
desk
a
or
flat ceiling. A lot of school bus conversions I've
little
seen
private
online have
area.
curved ceilings, which are cool, but I think flat ceilings like in a house would make this build super unique.
There's no way it's gonna look like a home, you know. I feel it's
Yeah.
gonna look like a bedroom, if anything.
Which is going to have a
Yeah.
toilet, sink, and a full-size shower.
There's just no width.
And of course,
It's
when
just
you step in the stuff.
straight down, like it's not wide enough to be making
I bet the
all of
showers
that.
and stuff is gonna be small.
So I gotta put a floor right here. I think that's about it.
He
There's
won't,
not enough space for that.
yeah, he won't be able to stand.
There's not
in
enough
case you haven't
space.
noticed, the back of the bus is going to be 2 stories. On the second story is my office, and right now we're just putting in the floor and finishing up the framing where we can put the walls on.
You can't even stand up there though.
Yeah,
When you write, your tone
gonna be
influences
on his knees.
readers respond. With Grammarly, just highlight your text and type.
Meanwhile, my dad was installing the windows in the kitchen.
Jay's out doing a video, Kobe's helping him. I'm stuck here doing windows. Measure twice. Two windows are in. I think they look great. Come on.
The next challenge was installing massive water tanks underneath the bus. In this bus, or really
You know what's
any
crazy though? They
there's
do.
3 types of water tanks. A freshwater tank, a gray tank, and a black tank. The
Oh.
freshwater supplies clean water to everything in the bus. The gray tank is where the wastewater from the sink and the shower go, while the black tank is what you flush down the toilet.
Yeah.
Most man, they're gonna do all of this and then probably not even use it in the
Yeah.
next month. It'll just be sitting there.
Yeah, rotting up.
Now, according to Google, the average black tank size for an RV is 15 to 50 gallons. Mine is going to be 200. These black tanks are absolutely massive. I'll get like 250 flushes before I have to drain these tanks. Then the freshwater tank is 100 gallons. And finally, the gray tank is 100 gallons. That's it, that's it, that's it. And now that the water tanks were in, we could start plumbing.
Long.
Yeah.
This is long. That's mad, you
This
know.
was the last step before spray foam installation.
They had to measure everything.
Yeah.
Everything needs to fit. Everything needs to work.
At this point,
This
the
is
bus
crazy.
is really starting to look like something.
Crazy.
The windows were installed. The ACs were installed.
AC,
Yeah.
electric.
The next time you see this bus, it's going to be spray foamed. I can't wait.
This is long. Think
Did he
about
have a
it.
kitchen?
Look, he's doing all that now.
Yeah. Oh. The insulation.
Gotta paint the
I
walls,
think
this,
now's a good
that.
time to tell you
Yeah.
what this bus is for. About 6 years ago, I met my girlfriend Kelsey. And her and I made the decision to move out of our apartment and turn this bus into our dream home. And she has absolutely no idea. But when this bus is done, I'm taking it to the beach and I'm gonna ask her to marry me.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a
Bus
pretty
could
crazy
never be
plan
my
for a
dream
YouTube
home.
video.
Tell you that now.
But for now, it's time to cover up all this spray foam with drywall.
That's his dream home.
A bus be your dream home, not me.
Nope.
There is a lot to put up. All right, Kelsey, you are gonna put this sheet up. There you go. There you go. A little higher. A little higher. All right, hold on. Stop there. Yeah, you're good. Once Kelsey headed out, Colby and I finished screwing in the first sheet. where we could move on to the hallway, which was pretty difficult. This is arguably our sketchiest piece of drywall so far. Will it tilt? Okay, I gotta help him. Alright, we got it. Now we're just screwing it up. Then when we finished up the living room / kitchen area, we were able to drill a ton of holes for the can lights to go inside the ceiling and make this bus extremely bright. Wow, this looks so cool. And after nearly 2 months of working in a dark bus, we finally
They spend more like
Yeah.
customizing it, yeah,
Yeah.
than the price of the bus itself.
Yeah. When it comes to selling it, he's going to sell it for like that.
Definitely, you can sell it for loads.
Yeah.
It's literally no one else has done this.
That way we could finish
Roman Atwood's done that, but he hasn't made it into a moving house.
Yeah.
He made it his into a ball pit or something.
Right now Colby's finishing up the laundry room and the end of the hallway where we can get started on the stairs and then the master bedroom. Meanwhile, I'm finally closing off the driver's cab until we put a door there.
Guarantee they're gonna try to turn a limo or something into a house
Yeah.
next or
Bus,
something.
I actually incorporated a 9-foot attic space above the bathroom. This will give me plenty of storage when I'm living in the bus, but more importantly, it's a great place to put the dehumidifier. So the dehumidifier is sitting right there. Look at that. Yes. When you're living in a bus, or any tiny home really, one of the problems you're going to run into is humidity. And to put it simply, humidity is how much water is floating around in the air. Usually your ACs take care of this, but in my bus, the area is so small, the ACs will cut off before it can get all the moisture out of the air. And if the humidity level gets too high, it can cause mold growth and a ton of health problems. So this dehumidifier, in my opinion, is completely necessary to this build. That is amazing. We also took the time to run a kitchen vent and 2 bathroom vents. Then we routed these vents to the outside of the bus, where we could finally put on our bathroom.
There's no way they're just doing this as YouTubers. There must be engineers or
And
something.
now we can somehow turn this mess into a luxury.
Must be in it.
There must work
Yeah,
in
there must be
houses.
engineers.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no way.
He's doing all of that.
He's doing all of that on his own. No
Yeah.
chance. Therefore, engineer.
The fun part, we
Yeah.
get to do some waterproofing.
The shower is obviously one of the most important parts of any bathroom because it's something that will be used every single day. This shower is big enough to fit 2 people at one time with dual shower heads and dual controls and dual sprayers. We even incorporated a little shelf to hold shampoo and stuff.
This is what happens when your kids get to the Hello Fresh box before you do.
God's making his money back.
There's no way you
Start
could.
grabbing Hello
It's
Fresh
like me and
boxes,
you waking up and saying, "Oh, let's build a
and it's prepped in literally 10
house in
minutes.
a truck,
Yeah.
something like that." How the heck are you gonna do that?
While my dad was working in the bathroom, I was working on the front and the back of the bus, putting in the office and the loft ceiling. I think it's really cool to have a section of curved ceiling to remind you you're still in a bus. Plus, they give me a little extra height where I need it.
What is that? What's the point of that room? You can't even stand up.
That one's his office.
Oh, man!
The office.
Wow!
Yeah.
Back to the bathroom, we're finally installing the tile.
So basically, it's a sitting down office only.
Yeah.
You ain't standing up.
So we use the same high gloss tile everywhere. And for now, the bathroom was done, and it's time to move on to the kitchen. Colby and I just got done designing the kitchen in the bus. Look at it. Oh, it's gonna be insane. Cabinet day is always my favorite. You're about to see how these cabinets transform the whole kitchen. And while Colby was installing cabinets, I started working on the very nasty driver's cab to make it to an area I'd actually want to spend a couple hours in. All this is getting a makeover. To fix all this mess, I had to strip all this stuff down to nothing. And yeah, it looked pretty scary. But this was the only way I could clean it properly
He
and
knows
rip out
what
the
he's
entire
doing.
floor. So we're about to fill in this empty space with our overhead cabinets. Here goes nothing.
That's where they're gonna drill the holes.
Are going to be these can lights that connect to a dimmer. So we'll have some ambient lighting on the very top cabinet.
Yeah.
Back to the driver's cab, I decided to go ahead and repaint my plastics because they look so old. Then I put a nice new vinyl floor down.
Oh, this must have taken them a month or two.
Yeah, he said a year.
A year.
Yeah.
Back to the
It took
opposite
him
side
a
of the
year.
kitchen, we assembled the bar. This is basically my kitchen table and will seat up to 4 people. And now all the cabinets were finally ready for paint.
Look at that painting machine.
This don't take a year. This don't take a year.
That will take a year.
Nah.
Look at that. How much he has to do.
But think about how much people build a house in like 2-3 months.
Some people.
In a team. You know, like
Yeah.
regular
If
builders.
they have a lot of people.
Yeah.
But he only had like 4 or 5.
Oh.
And even made the top ones with frosted
Because to build a house, it ain't taking a year.
Once they were all primed,
That's a full house like this.
Yeah.
It does not take a year.
It takes a year.
It's
Over.
one of those things where I've been wanting to do it, but not wanting to do it. And that is getting this huge washer dryer.
Plus he has to paint it.
A year is like a tower or
One of the
a
things I
building.
promised Kelsey was a full-size washer dryer, and the space we made for it was perfect. But the problem was getting it around the stairs and through the hallway.
Can you guys set it down? Yeah. Step. Lean it up. Okay, lean it back down. Lean it back down. Lean it back down. Hang on.
No, so
There's no way we're lifting that upstairs.
Obviously, this unit's a little big, so we figured out how to take the dryer off, and we put it in the office. The original plan was to get this in here before the stairs. Then once the washer was over the stairs, we could put the dryer back on, where we could barely squeeze it in the spot that we made for it. The idea was to make it really tight where it wouldn't wobble around while you're driving, but it probably could have been a little looser.
Not even while you're driving, even when it's running, it wobbles about.
Yeah.
Then we installed our full-size refrigerator, which was actually way easier than the washer and dryer.
Oh, that's the touchscreen on.
this is your freezer right here, dude.
Dude, this is crazy!
The base part because kind of
At this point, we're about 4 months into this build.
That just looks weird.
Kelsey still has absolutely no idea
That just
I'm
looks
gonna
weird.
propose
Yep.
the beach. I've known her for 6 years, and for the last 3, she's been patiently
Developed.
awaiting the question.
Very good.
I don't know.
I don't know.
What is it missing?
What most of you guys probably don't understand is she's been supporting me since day 1. Literally, on the first video of this channel, she stayed with me during that entire challenge.
Is he gonna put a solar panel on?
Putting
Uh-uh.
railings on this deck is
I don't
very
think so.
complicated because the bus is already at the legal height limit. So I designed custom brackets that bolted onto the sides, allowing the
Oh,
railings to
that's what
fold
the
down when
lights.
they're not in use. Then after I welded the railings on,
Oh, it's a balcony?
Colby and I ran cable through them to make it safe. Definitely don't want Kelsey like fainting and falling off or something.
They're going all out.
Yeah.
And for now,
But it's still, I don't think it
done.
takes a year. I think it
At
takes
this point,
about.
the bus only had a couple
3-4
more major
months.
Said in the
until,
beginning.
well,
Okay,
we were
yeah.
done. Right now, Colby's in the master bedroom installing
I don't know what he was doing for a year.
soundproofing,
Yeah.
where we can finally get the drywall in and the lights.
They didn't do that every day.
Yeah, if they did it every day, they would have banged it out in like
Yeah.
3 months. I
Yeah.
think that took like 3 months. Holy yeah, you know. What?
Meanwhile, on the other side of the bedroom, my dad literally built a closet into the staircase while I was getting ready to install our off-grid system.
That must be
At the heart of
heavy.
the system
Like
were
a car
four
battery.
200 amp hour
Or
12
heavier.
volt batteries. Whenever
Car
we're on the
batteries are
road, these
heavy.
will basically plug into the bus, giving us complete power.
each one of these batteries is 135 pounds.
Yeah, that's
I
heavy.
wired them together and then took 2 wires back into the engine compartment to hook up to a second alternator I installed myself.
Oh.
This will charge the batteries while the bus is running, pretty much giving me unlimited power on the road. And once
Into
I
the
made
way
sure
of a
everything worked
person,
and
you know.
looked good, I put carpet down where I could start building my bed. I'm building
One of them batteries the weight of a
One
person.
that goes on this engine cover, and then the other goes over top of everything on hinges, so it can fold up and down like this.
You should have got more people on it though, like
Yeah.
more people to help him.
Meanwhile,
He had his dad and his friends for.
This pink stuff is what goes underneath the carpet to make it feel a bit softer. I also did
Crazy to me how they can't even stand there, like
Yeah.
how are they doing that?
7%.
Carpet's great for many reasons, but the main one for me is just something about it makes it feel like home. I mean, just look how nice and cozy these spaces feel now.
That looks like a house. I don't
Yeah.
understand why that little office is at the top like
Something I've
that.
been waiting on for months.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, ceiling fan as
That
well.
looks good.
Only bus in the world
Yeah.
with a ceiling fan on the ceiling. Then it was back to the bathroom.
Still looks like a bus.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get rid of that long environment, like the long
Yeah. And small
platform that's
space.
already there. You can't get rid of it. It's just how it is. It
Yeah.
needs to be wider, and it can't be wider.
Because you only did the roof.
Then it was
Yeah.
time for tile. This tile has no business being in this bus. But we don't
From
care.
there to there in 5 seconds. Not even 5 seconds. You can walk from that side to that side in 3
Yeah.
seconds.
2-3 seconds.
It's not that big.
Alright guys, today's the day where we get our countertops in.
Countertops now.
Oh, that looks sick.
Boy, all this.
Tile stairs.
LEDs, everything.
Oh.
This is my living room, and it's obviously missing a couch. Now I can't just run out and
And
buy a
the
couch
TV.
because nothing's going to fit here. So it looks like I'm going to be learning how to build a couch.
Yeah.
He's gonna build his
Explain
own
to you how many
couch.
YouTube videos I had to watch because none of us have the slightest clue on how to build furniture.
He
But honestly,
built
during this
it.
video, we had no idea how to do a roof raise. We still don't know how we're going to paint it. And we definitely didn't think a roof deck was possible.
Oh
So
my
many things we
days.
had no idea
They're
we were
going
doing.
all out, you know.
Yeah.
They're going all out.
But you know, a lot of times if you just commit to a goal and stick with it no matter what, you'll be surprised by the end result.
Oh my
Yo, he
days.
built his own sofa.
From scratch, you know.
Yeah.
We built a couch.
Yo.
Who knows how to build couches?
The bus was starting to look amazing on the inside, but on the outside, it still looked the same as it did 6 months ago.
Now they're gonna do the outside. Oh my
Yeah.
days.
For a paint job.
No, with that machine it would be
Well, I booked the perfect
quick.
campsite 5 hours away, right on the beach.
This guy, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's going all out on this video.
Yeah.
Now the tiling.
Oh.
Oh,
Tile
that
in the
must have,
kitchen.
yo. Now I understand.
Oh.
Beautiful curved hood bend that Colby made.
Oh my days. That's all the smoke's gonna go out.
The bus that we've been working on for the last half year is done.
Half a year? You told me it was a year?
Oh, I thought he said a year.
I'm thinking a whole year. Nah.
This is our new house.
I thought he said a year. It looks like a modern house. Cool.
You ready to take our house to the beach?
He's gonna marry her now. Watch. He's gonna propose to her.
Oh, that's why he put that.
That's crazy. You can't say no after that.
Yeah, he has the biggest one.
Don't like the outside of it though. Was it look like that? They should have done some more to the outside of it though. I'm gonna get copyright for this, man. To be fair, he did it for his girl as well, you know. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's getting married to her, but bro, that took
And
ages.
He doesn't need to
Imagine.
pay rent and stuff, cause it's his own.
Yeah, it's a car.
Yeah.
That's mad. That's mad. That's crazy. If you like want to see any more of these videos, let us know. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. As always, peace out.